Hi, I'm Terry from Pride Mobility Homestores. This is Kev.
Hi.
And we're going to show you around our new store.
Follow me. So as we start over here, we have our travel scooter range as you enter the store. Travel scooters, traditionally the kind of scooter that you can break down into small parts, place them piece by piece into your vehicle, handily taking them as you need to. Not everybody can handle that though, so you may be requiring the assistance of, say, a mechanical hoist, which will be adapted into your vehicle and can take the pressure of lifting the product away from the user and thus still allowing them to use their scooter out and about as they wish, taking it in their car without the hassle of trying to lift. Over here we have our furniture range, so we have a various different chairs that we offer, rise and recline chairs that are designed to assist with the movement in and out for the user, getting in and out of the chair as such. We also offer 3-piece and 2-piece suites to complement the rise and recline chair. The last thing you want is to have a chair that doesn't quite fit in with everything else you've got, does it? As we move onwards, move on to our bed range here, various different beds that we offer. As you can see, there's 3 different designs here. I won't go into great detail, but you can imagine that each one is a step up from the next. We're more than happy if anybody wants to come in to have a proper chat about those. And then we move on to our 8-mile-an-hour scooters here. These are your road legal, your larger scooters. Again, traditionally, you wouldn't imagine these being able to be placed into a vehicle, but with the hoisting system that you offer there, these are well within the weight range and can be lifted into such a vehicle. Again, if you're looking to take your scooter somewhere that you traditionally wouldn't be able to do so, it's an option to do that there. More beds, as you can see, a bit more made up, similar to the ones you've just seen, but obviously dressed beautifully. And just an example of what we can do there. Then we move into our power chairs. We have various levels of power chairs. You have your more generic everyday power chair for a user that's not necessarily requiring any postural or medical support. This is a sort of an option that allows you to use a product, either a folding lightweight product placed in the vehicle as we've mentioned, or a slightly less lightweight option but offering manoeuvrability around the house that maybe a scooter or things like that don't offer. And then as we move over here, we're into our complex power chair range. This is the bespoke, made to measure medical assessment style products that are designed for a user who may well have this as their only point of access throughout the day. They maybe get up in the morning, they're placed in their chair, they don't get out of it until they go to bed, they need it to do specific things for them. And that's where our assessment comes into play, and we can figure out what the user's needs are. And there's a brief touch on our range.
Join us on Saturday the 25th of November for the grand opening of the Pride Mobility Homestore. In partnership with Mobility in Motion, we will have free expert assessments for a range of vehicle adaptations, including easy vehicle access, loading and stowing wheelchairs, power chairs and scooters, and even driving aids like left foot accelerators and hand controls.